Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone in the virtual village hall. I hope you are well. I'm going to give it a few moments. I'm Sam Godfrey. Welcome to the BrainFit Workout this afternoon. It's wonderful to be back with you. I think this will be the 8th BrainFit Workout that I've brought to you via the virtual village hall. So thank you for joining me. If you're new to the BrainFit Workout, welcome. And if you're coming back to join me, then welcome to you too. Just a little reminder, you can do this workout in a chair, standing, or with or without shoes as well. So you can have bare feet. Just be mindful if you are going without footwear that you don't slip and that you've got a nice surface. And if you want to wear socks, it's best to wear the ones with the little grippy bits on the bottom so you don't slip over. So we're going to make a start. This week, the BrainFit Workout 8, we're doing a little bit more higher energy, slightly different music, a little bit higher energy, but still can be done, like I said, standing or seated. So we're going to do a little grounding exercise to begin with. We're working on inspiration today. So lots of inspiring affirmations and lots of positivity as usual. So if you're in a chair, sit yourself down comfortably in the chair and just sit back and relax. If you're standing, nice stable base with those feet. Relax those arms and shoulders, soften the knees, really splay those toes. And just relax. Now you can soften your gaze if you wish or close your eyes. It's completely up to you, whichever you wish. And just really allow your body to relax down, whether you're standing or seated. And we're just going to gently begin to rock from side to side, very gently, not too far. Nice and slowly, just distributing the weight from side to side. So if you're standing, you're just transferring that weight from one foot to the other. And if you're seated, just gently rock from side to side. So we're just allowing our body to relax down before we begin the movement section of the BrainFit workout. And as you allow your body to relax, just take a moment to focus on your breathing as you gently inhale and exhale. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth, unclench your jaw and relax. Continue to just gently rock if that feels comfortable to do so. Let the weight of your arms hang. And just focus on your breath. Okay, now very gently, we're going to begin to slow this rocking movement down, bringing yourself to a standstill. And if you've got your eyes closed, just gently open your eyes. If you've softened your gaze, just widen your gaze slightly. Okay, we're going to begin the movement section. But before we do so, I want you to just bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Take them back and down. Sit yourself nice and tall if you're seated. Stand yourself tall if you're standing. And we'll begin the movement section. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to pop some music on. Okay, it's quite high paced, creating lots of energy today. So, in that nice, good posture, you're in the chair, shuffle yourself forward so you're on 2/3 of the chair. Sit tall, shoulder blades back and down. If you're standing, staying in this position, we're going to sweep your arm round. And then the other side. Now take both arms in front of you, okay? So you can clench your fist or keep your palm open. It's completely up to you. And the movement goes 1, 2, 3. So we're going to punch the arms forward in a 1, 2, 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Join me when you're ready. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Last time, 1, 2, 3. Now gently circle one arm across the body. Reach it up, breathe through. And then the other side. So whether you're seated or standing, nice big circle with that arm in a way that feels comfortable for you. Circle it round. Good. Okay, back to that central position. Now if you're standing, you're going to just gently squat down, reach up. Squat down, reach up. Big powerful arm movement. If you're in the chair, fling those arms up if you can. Arms in the air. Nice, strong, powerful arm movement with a big smile. Good. Just going as low as you feel comfortable if you're squatting. Once more. Sweep the arms down and sweep the arm round. Nice and gently, big circle. Cross the body with your arm. And again. Just gently breathing in and out as you circle around. Last one this side. Now take the arms out to the side. And if you're standing, little gentle march, arm circles in line with the shoulders. Circle them forward. If you're seated, sit tall. Circle those arms. Good. Tiny little circles. Keep it going. Perfect. Circle across. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale at the top. And again, in. Good. Once more this side. We're going to go back to the top and we're going to add those affirmations this time. So punching arms ready, whether you're standing or seated, nice and upright. Clench the fist or palm open, totally up to you. Now the affirmation with this 1, 2, 3 movement is, I feel inspired. Really mean it with a smile. Let's get that energy going. Are we ready? Here it comes. Punching arms ready. Nice and tall. Whether you say it out loud or in your head, lots of energy with this one. Here we go. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. With a smile, I feel inspired. And again, I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Keep it going. I feel inspired. 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 Last time, I feel inspired. Circle it round and breathe. Nice and gently. Feel that energy lifting. Once more this side. Okay, get back into that grounded position. We're going to squat and reach, or just reach with the arms if you're seated. And the affirmation is, my vibe is high. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. Loud and proud. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. And again, my vibe is high. Last time, my vibe is high. Float the arms down, sweep it round. And breathe. Breathing in, gently sweep that arm round and exhale. One more this side. Okay, back to that grounded position. Arms out. Gentle march in circles, or if you're seated, just circling those arms round. Now the affirmation to this movement is, my mind is clear. Say it in your head or out loud. It's up to you. As you circle those arms round, my mind is clear. My mind is clear. With a smile, my mind is clear. My mind is clear. And again, my mind is clear. Last time, my mind is clear. Relax the arms, just let them hang and sweep. Other side, breath in. So remember, moving in a way that feels comfortable for you. So even if you do a small circle, that's absolutely fine. One more this side. Back to that central line. So if you're seated, really sit yourself tall. And if you're standing, keep those knees soft. Bring those shoulders back up towards those ears. We're going to take them back and down. Try not to arch that back. Gently begin to lift and lower those arms. Good. So we're going to focus on connecting that mind and body. Some gentle mobility strength exercises. So we're going to add an affirmation into this movement as you gently lift and lower those arms. Remember, you can clench your fist or palm open. It's completely up to you. And the affirmation is, my arms are strong. My arms are strong. With a smile, my arms are strong. Yes, they are. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. Keep it going. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. Last time. My arms are strong. Relax the arms. Just let them flop and then just gently sway. So just let those arms flop down by your side and release them off. Just let them hang, let them sway. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to add in that first move. So punching arms ready. I feel inspired. And then we're going to go straight into my arms are strong. Get ready. Here we go. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Really mean it. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. With a smile, I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. And again, I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Last time, I feel inspired. Lift and lower. Nice and gently with those arms. Up to shoulder height. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. You say it. My arms are strong. Yes, they are. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. Last time. My arms are strong. Relax the arms. Sweep round and breathe. Other side. Good. Nice deep breath in. One more this side. Bring the arms down and sway. This time I want you to flop those arms and shoulders. Just let them relax. Just let them hang and just sway. Slowing that swaying down. Bring yourself back to that center. If you're in the chair, staying sitting on those 2/3. We're going to come back up into good posture. Lift those shoulders up, back and down. Sit yourself nice and tall, knees soft. Try not to arch the back. I want you to take, if you're standing, take 1 foot forward. Okay, if you're in the chair, sit tall. Now, we're going to rock from 1 foot to the other. Now, depending on your feet, if that feels comfortable to do so, to roll through the foot if you're standing, then do so. If it's not quite comfy and you're thinking, no, my feet don't like that, Shift the weight forward and back. Bend your knees. Try not to lock them in and out, but just get a bend and a movement forward and back. If you're seated, sit tall. You're going to rock yourself slightly forward and back, but not going past that center line. So get into that rocking movement. We're focusing on balance here. So gentle rocking movement. Really relax the arms. Let the arms do their own thing. If they want to sway, let them sway. And get into a momentous rhythm of rocking, whether you're seated or standing. Okay, we're going to add in another affirmation, which is my balance is great. So we're focusing on balance, connecting that mind and body. My balance is great. My balance is great. With a smile, whether you say it out louder in your head. My balance is great. Continue to rock. My balance is great. Let those arms swing. My balance is great. And again. My balance is great. Last time. My balance is great. Begin to slow that rocking down, nice and gently, until you come to a standstill. Okay, bring those feet back to center. We're going to step forward on the other leg. So if you were standing, change legs. Find that stable base for you. I always think train tracks. If you're seated, remember, sitting tall, 2/3 of the chair, you're going to rock forward and back. Just be mindful you don't topple forward. So you're just going as far as you feel comfortable. Begin to rock when you feel ready. Good, get into a rhythm. Lovely rocking movement. And let those arms swing with you. Let's add that affirmation. Here we go. My balance is great. My balance is great. Really mean it. My balance is great. Yes, it is. My balance is great. Keep it going. My balance is great. My balance is great. Last time. My balance is great. Slowing it down. Gradually slow it down. Coming to a standstill. And we're back to center. And just relax there. And let those arms relax. And just have a moment. I'm going to go to the floor now. So I'm going to move down to the floor, but also take anything you want for meditation section. We're going to do a little bit of work of stretching on the floor before we move into meditation. So the best thing to do is grab your bits now. So any blankets, cushions that you may want for meditation. Meditation can be done in any position that you wish, whether that's laying, seated, standing, sitting in a chair, however, on your side, on your front. There's no right or wrong. Make sure if you're going to the floor, you don't have to go to the floor. You can stay in the seat. If you're already in a chair, stay seated in the chair. All this can be done in the chair as well. But if you are going down to the floor, then make sure that you're on something comfortable to lay on. A mat, doubled over towel, something comfy. So we're going to go down to the floor if you're going to the floor. If not, sit back in your chair and relax. If you're going to the floor, lay yourself down. Okay. Take your legs out straight, and you can have a cushion to support your head if you wish. And like I said, if you're in the chair, sit back and relax. If you're on the floor, take your legs wider than hip width, let your feet flop out, arms down by your side, and just allow your body to relax down. Okay, very gently, if you're on the floor, take your arms above your head so they're in line with your shoulders, elbows in line with your shoulders, and just open up that chest. You'll feel a lovely stretch into the chest area. You'll find that your back naturally arches, so you'll feel a nice stretch. If you are in the chair, you can take your hands behind you and grab, if you've got back to your chair, or if not, place your hands into the small of your back and open up your chest if that feels comfortable. But by reaching round to the behind of the chair, you should open up your chest. It's a lovely stretch. from here, you're going to bring these feet a little bit closer together. We're going to point your toes, reach up with your fingertips. If you're in the chair, stretch up towards the ceiling with both hands. Point your toes, stretching out that whole body. And then relax, let those feet flop out. Take your arms down by your side and just rest and relax. Okay, bringing both knees in towards your chest. So if you're on the floor, bring both knees in and give them a hug. If you're in the chair, just lean yourself forward slightly and give your knees a hug. You can do them separately and hug one in and then the other, rather than lifting them both off the floor and trying to balance in the chair. So whatever works for you, but you can lean forward slightly and give it a little bit of a rock. Okay, now take the knees away, lower back touches down, and then you're going to gently rock. If you're in the chair, you can just gently rock from side to side, nice and gently. Okay, bring the knees back to centre. Pop both feet down on the floor. If you're in the chair, take your legs out wide. So sit tall on 2/3 of the chair and take your legs out at a wide angle. Okay, as wide as it feels comfortable for you. You should feel a lovely stretch into your inner thigh. If you're on the floor, you're going to allow your knees to fall away from each other and the soles of your feet will meet. Just allow the weight of your legs to hang. Lovely stretch into that inner thigh. Just gently breathing through. Now slowly bringing those knees back together. You can give them a helping hand. Just nice and slowly and gently. And if you're in the chair, just bring those legs in, help them in. And then slide them out once again. Let the feet flop out. If you're in the chair, relax back now in the chair. Arms down by your side. And just breathe and relax. Okay, we're going to move into the meditation section. So you can stay where you are if you're happy in the chair or on the floor in this position. If you wish to move, then do so. I'm going to change the music. Drop my knees to one side. I'm going to push myself up. So now is the time to get yourself nice and comfy. And blankets and cushions are your friend. So you are so welcome to grab as many cushions, blankets, and make yourself in a lovely, cozy, comfortable position. Meditation is a very personal and individual thing, and there's no right or wrong way to practice it and relax. We're all different in that respect, in which is the most comfortable position for us. So I'm going to change this music. So do get yourself nice and comfy, and close your eyes. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, get yourself nice and relaxed. This on. And then I'm going to take you through some lovely guided meditation. And we're really focusing on inspiration and positivity today. So you should be leaving you feeling inspired for the week ahead. So lots of motivation, inspiration and positivity coming your way. So get yourself nice and comfortable, relax yourself down. And just have a moment to allow your body to just chill. So for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to guide you through some inspiring and motivating meditation, which should leave you feeling calm and energized. Giving your body this time is allowing your body to become clear, feel more motivated, inspired, and rested. So let's begin by taking the body down with some lovely breathing exercises. So take a nice deep breath in and then gently exhale for as long as you wish. And again, nice deep breath in and exhale. This time, as you exhale, I want you to imagine you're blowing away any aches, pains, any tension. Imagine you're blowing it all away with that outward breath. So let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale, blowing it all away. And relax. As your body becomes more relaxed, calm and rested, just notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you gently breathe in and out. In and out. As you gently breathe in and out, feeling more relaxed, more calm and rested. Your mind will differ from day to day. If you find your mind is chattering right now, just draw your attention back to your breathing and the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out. In and out. I'm going to take your body down further with a body scan right now. So I want you to just take a moment to focus on your senses, whether that be sound, visualization, smell, your surroundings. That energy we created, that inspiring, motivational energy, I want you to soak it all in. And whether that be sound or visualization, I want you to picture it, feel it, sense it at your toes. I feel inspired. It's at your toes. And it's going to travel from your toes into your calves. That inspiring, positive, motivational energy. And as it travels from your calves into your thighs, notice how your legs feel. Suddenly more relaxed, more rested. That energy uplifting as it travels from your thighs into your pelvis. Warm, inspiring, motivational energy. As it travels from your pelvis into your chest. Slight pause before it moves to your shoulders. Your shoulders suddenly feel more relaxed as that energy engulfs your body, traveling from your shoulders down to your fingertips, filling your whole body with inspiring and motivational energy, leaving you feeling uplifted inside. And as you gently breathe in and out, soaking in all that energy, just take a moment to notice how your body feels, rested and relaxed. Allowing you to soak in that energy, to feel inspired, to feel motivated, to feel strong. Soak it all in and remind yourself, I am such positive and powerful affirmations. I am strong. I am inspired. I am motivated. Whether you say them in your head or out loud, the power of an affirmation. Really enjoy this moment of calm, feeling rested, relaxed, and at ease. With positive energy come new ideas and new creations. Hold on to that energy, soak it all in, and remember, I feel inspired. Very, very, very gently, I want you to just bring your awareness back to the room. And by doing so, just wiggling your fingers and toes. Keep your eyes closed, but just very, very gently bring your awareness back to the room. Just take your time, there's no rush. And then when you feel ready, Just take your hands to cup your eyes. Keep your eyes closed behind your hands. And by doing this, we're just going to open our eyes when you feel ready behind your hands. So you're giving your eyes time to adjust to the light. And then in your own time, taking your hands away and give yourself a moment as you come to. Okay. If you're in a laying position, I want you to bring yourself up into a seated position, but I want you to do this very, very slowly. If you're in the chair, you might want to have a bit of a wiggle and a stretch around. So now's the time to come up into seated if you're laying. Now come up in a way that suits you and come up slowly and in your own time. Once you are seated, now guys, whether you're seated or on the floor in a chair, you can keep a blanket around you and be seated however you feel comfortable. Just giving yourself time to adjust when you come back round from meditation. It's really important to just give yourself time. There is no rush at all. And just have a little time in a seated position, because we are going to come back up into standing, but we're doing this in phases to give your body time to adjust. So when you feel ready, we're going to stand up. So if you're in a chair, do be mindful as you come up. You've been sat quite a long time, the same as on the floor. Just come up in a way that suits you. Take your time, nice and steady. Up onto your feet, and once you're on your feet, we're just going to pedal those heels. Do hold on to something if you need to, if you're feeling a bit unsteady. Just pedal those heels. This is getting the blood flow going. Been sedentary for a little while, so just getting that blood moving. Just gentle pedal of those heels. And then relaxing there. Okay. If you're in the chair and you didn't want to stand up, do stay, don't worry. You really don't have to stand up, but if you have stood up, that's absolutely fine. So standing, just relaxed, seated. We're going to finish off with 3 affirmations. Well, 1 affirmation 3 times. It's a lovely thing that I like to do at the end of the BrainFit workout. You're going to place 1 hand on your abdomen, 1 hand on your chest. You're going to feel the energy on your hands. Feel the warmth and the energy coming off your body on your hands. Very powerful. So we're going to say, I feel inspired 3 times at the end of this class. And then I'll send you on your way to have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And hopefully an inspirational week. So we say in your head or out loud, I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. Slowly float those hands away. You'll feel the energy, they'll feel all tingly. Just let them relax down by your side. And we're done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the BrainFit workout. I will go in after. If you have any questions, or comments, I'll go in after and answer them. I do run the BrainFit workout regularly on a weekly basis through a monthly subscription with lots of positivity, motivation, and lots of other self-care tips as well. So if you're interested, do message me, but I'll go in after and answer any questions you have. It's been my absolute pleasure to be on part of the Virtual Village Hall and be live with you again today. I'll be back in a fortnight's time for the walking workout. So if you've missed that with me, do have a look. And there are older ones on here as well. So if you want to jump on a previous class, do so. So I look forward to seeing you in a fortnight's time. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Take care. Bye.